Howdy, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Hope y'all are doing okay today. So, posted a thought a little bit ago about Eli Dixon, and that got me thinking. What would I do if I were in his shoes? So, first off, the fact that he put 8 out of 10 rounds on target at 40 yards away with a handgun is impressive. Might have been 40 feet. Still impressive. I think when you're testing with your concealed carry permit, you're only testing at 25 feet, and you've got to get 15 out of 20, so you're 75% accuracy. And so he's double the range and a little bit better accuracy percentage-wise on target in a stress environment compared to just, kind of a range day. So that's impressive in and of itself. But it got me thinking, if I were in that situation, what would I do? So I've been thinking about this, and it took him 15 seconds to acquire the target and to start putting rounds on target accurately. So I've been thinking about it, and there's what I'd like to think I'd do if I ever found myself in that situation versus what's likely to happen. So for starters, for me, the situation, it also depends on if I'm with my wife, if I'm there with my kids, if I'm there by myself, things like that. What do I do? So I'd like to think that if I found myself in a similar position and someone started opening fire in a crowded spot, that I would do something very similar to what Eli Dixon did. If anyone else was with me, with the exception of maybe telling whoever I was with to run in the opposite direction and get out of there. Have my wife take the kids, get out of there, get to the car, get someplace safe. And I'll call her when she needs to come back, and everything that needs to happen happens. But get her and the kids out of there. That's a Gibbs rule. If I were there by myself, I'd like to think that I'd do the same thing. Just, start laying down fire in his direction and hoping I'm as accurate as he is in that situation. In reality, if I were there with my wife and kids, I might try to just tuck us into a corner where I've got a good line of sight where he can't see me, and the second he pops around the corner, I've got a bead on him and just drop him like that. That's one of the things as a concealed carry holder that they taught you in the state of Kentucky. You have no duty to engage in a situation like that. And so I might get everybody tucked in, back room of a store or something, or around a corner, get them someplace safe, and then I tuck myself around a corner where the second he walks around going on his rampage, I can put rounds on target effectively. That's something I can seriously see myself doing, setting myself up for that better shot, or trying to move in closer, close my range, minimize my chances of missing. I don't know if I'd want to put rounds on target at that distance in that situation. But just something wild to think about. You never know how you're going to respond in a active shooter situation as a concealed carry holder until you find yourself in that situation. And I hope I never do. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hope that every gun that I have is used in putting deer on the table, target shooting, and is either wore out or bequeathed when I get old and put it in my will. That's what I hope happens to every single one of them. I hope I never have to point them at a human being. I hope I never have to make that split-second decision that whether you live or die does change your life forever. Whether it was a good shot or bad shot changes your life forever, because you've got to live with the fact that you took a human life. So just something to think about. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I'll catch y'all next time.